Hi, Lady Virgo. How are you? Good to see you. Happy New Year. Just about. Good to see you. So we're just going to do some tarot today, guys. It's going to be good. I hope you guys are doing all right today. Today's going to be a good day. No matter what happens, today's going to be a good day. So we're going to be using the Good Tarot today. Let's see, what am I going to do? I'll just do a Celtic. All right. Bottom of the deck right now is the 10 of Fire. Ooh, look at all these messages being burned. She's kind of having fun. It looks like she's playing with magic. She doesn't look angry. She looks like she's doing some spell work, to be honest. And she's just having fun kind of moving things around with her mind. Ooh, that might be a really good message. Moving things around with your mind. A lot of things going on right now is in your mind, you're making moves. Like you're starting the beginning stages of manifestation. You're picturing it, you're imagining it, you're feeling it. It's happening in 5D, it's happening in 9D, it's happening inside of you first. That's great. That's the foundation for this new start to happen. So I feel like whatever it is you're manifesting is going to come to fruition for sure. I do feel the power of the universe supporting you because all of these things are turning around and burning. The will is burning. I feel like you have a very, very heavy burden though, because 10 of Wands does talk about it's so heavy. I'm carrying it. I'm walking. I'm dragging it around. But it's so heavy, Steph. It hurts. It's painful. I question myself sometimes. Am I going to be able to make it? Am I really going to be able to cut across this hardship, this turmoil, this pain, this drama? Am I going to be able to get through this? Because sometimes you question, am I ever going to be able to overcome this mountain? And I'm hearing that song, Don't Stop Believin'. Who sings that, Journey? Don't stop believing. Hang on to that feeling. I don't know if you guys ever heard that song, but Journey, Don't Stop Believing. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is 10 major arcana. So right now we have 10-10. Honey, and that is the biggest sign from the universe, like, honey, you just strap on your seatbelt. 2023 is going to be one hell of a ride. You are shifting gears. You're going faster, you're accelerating, you're moving into a new energy. This is very quickly about to be put down. Your worries, your stress, all of that, it's about to be put down. Lefty, that is terrible, dang it. Anyways, Mercury retrograde is all I can think of. But then we have the 3 of Earth. This is progress. This is working with another partner, working with someone getting involved in your business, someone getting involved in your pentacles, your money, your physical reality. You're going to have a new partner in 2023. There's definitely a new partner. Could be a partner in your business, you could be taking that on, could be a spouse, could be a friend, could be a lover, could be whatever. But there's going to be someone that is going to partake in this new future with you. So I'm loving that. Let's see what represents you in the moment. What are you right now? Ooh, you are messenger of fire. Look at you little firecrackers. You are all just firecrackers today. Fire, fire. The messenger of fire is quickly, always quickly, passionately going dead ahead. You are really focused on something, like super focused. I don't think you've ever been this determined in your life. I mean, maybe you have, but I still feel like this is incredible. Let's see what needs to be said here. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find this fire energy. Okay. So with the 10 of fire, this is about burning away and releasing the excess. It's about endings that clear way for a new beginning. You may be overcommitted and have taken on too many burdens. In this moment, you need to do the work of decluttering your life. All that you release will take new form and serve your greater desire. But you no longer need to hold on to all these things simply because it once had value. Thank the universe for what all those things did for you, but say goodbye to the emotions, say goodbye to relationships and situations that you realize do not belong in your life anymore. All right. Determination for a new adventure, innovation, independent creative action, spirited, headstrong. That's the messenger of fire. And I do believe you are spirited, and I do believe you are headstrong. A lot of you guys are going to come in as a fire rising sign or a fire moon sign, okay? Because we got fire, fire. It says here, you have an unstoppable spirit. You could even have a fire moon. An unstoppable spirit to co-create all that you desire. Surrounded by spirit and illuminated by wisdom that rises up within you, you set forth on a path to innovate. I trust in my vision and act accordingly, remaining true to what I most value and desire, which can manifest in many forms. All right, so you trust in your vision and it's going to manifest. What is crossing you is the Hanged Man. Ooh, so you want to get going now, quick, quick, quick. You have the vision, you have the desire, you are headstrong, you're determined, you're creative, you're ready to co-create, you're in the midst of creating this brand new 2023. It's in your sights, you're putting shit down. The wheel of fortune is behind you. Let's get going, right? This is all movement. All movement. And then here comes what's blocking you is the Hanged Man. This is going to be a very important card because this is a message from Spirit on why you cannot instantaneously make this situation happen. And it says there must be a sacrifice and a surrender. It's necessary at times like this. Nothing in life is free, nor does everything happen according to your timing. When this card appears, it is a reminder that a delay is in your best interest. That until all the elements are in place, you're meant to surrender the greater will for the highest good of all. Time for you to let go of your attachment on how you think and feel these things should be. I am called to surrender and wait to see how things play out. Wow. Because the next thing is death after this. So, something's got to play out before you can get going. A lot of you guys want to move, but Spirit's like, wait, we can't move until something plays out. A lot of you guys want to buy a new home. And Spirit's like, wait, you can't. There has to be some kind of situation resolved or a sacrifice made before that happens. Some of you guys may be angry, hostile. I want out now. I want to deal with this right now. I need to deal with this right now. Spirit's like, calm your little ass down. It's all about timing. What's wrong with you? You can't just jump. That's the problem though with fire signs. You just want to jump. You're just like, screw this, screw waiting for whatever, screw the freaking sacrifice. I don't have time for that. The clock is ticking. The end is here. This is heavy and burdensome. I cannot continue to carry this. I must let it go now. Don't you understand? And the universe is like, I understand, but you need to understand there's a pause, which is very frustrating. We're going to read the Wheel of Fortune because this backs you up soon. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny meets synchronicity. I am the awe to experience. Many meaningful coincidences happen with this card that prove that Spirit has your back and your best interest. These lucky breaks and moments when things just turn out perfectly show how we're all connected. My gamble will pay off when I trust my co-creative partnership with Spirit. My destiny is obvious to me now. Something good is going to happen. If you've been waiting on money to come in, if you've been waiting on something, it's coming. I know it's been procrastinated. It's all divine universe, but it's coming to you now, especially in this Mercury retrograde. If you've been waiting on a check, it should be coming to you. If you've been waiting on a message from someone to come in, they're coming. If you've been waiting on the right person to show up to help you with the situation, don't worry, it's coming. So we will clarify what the universe wants you to wait for. What I am hearing with the wheel is what goes around comes around, which is karma. And the one card missing between the wheel and the Hanged Man happens to be the number 11 Major Arcana Justice card, which happens to be karma. This is missing. There's a missing piece to this puzzle. And we're going to talk about this karma. And it says the law of cause and effect is in play. There's elements in your life that are balancing out. What goes around comes around. I am now seeing evidence that this law is in the conditions of my world. So we're going to have to pay some debts, and we're going to get paid for some debts. That's how it works. There's going to be a balancing. And that's why Spirit says, I can't let you jump into this yet because we're missing a step. There's some karmas that need to be burned before we can continue. All right. That's a big message so far. Let's go ahead. 1414. Temperance. 14 minutes, 14 people, it's temperance. Let's calm down. Let's look in the past and see what has been. What has been is the 8 of Fire. There's a beautiful girl here on a panda. She's got a fan. She's moving. You would think they would pick a faster animal than a panda for the 8 of Wands, but that's okay. This is a different deck, so we're going to see what it says. In the past, in the recent, what has been going on is the gathering momentum. The gathering of momentum. Celebrating swift changes, travel, and transformation. So those have been happening. Hey, Deshawn for life. I love your little stickers. Those are very cute. You don't think you've seen this deck before, Flicky? It's very good. It's that one. So you've been transformating. Wait, is that a word? Transformating. I don't know. Well, you've been transforming. And it says momentum is building as the power of spirit serves to power your recent transformation. You have been, in the past, traveling to new territories. You've been eager to experience all these different experiences, different lands, different places, different parts of yourself. And you've arrived at your destination. And now the adventure of discovery is encouraging you. All right, so really in the past, it's been a big transformation, honey. You are not the same person you've been. And it feels good, doesn't it? Like you've been moving forward. You're like, Steph, I have been. You have no idea how long I've been on this journey, Steph. I've been transforming. I've been growing. I've been changing. I've been moving. There's been no stagnation in my life. It's been constant. That's good. I mean, I think that's good. So what is happening right now? Currently today? What does Spirit see that's going on in your life? The Page of Water. And this is all about exploring some painful emotions. I say painful because she doesn't look very happy. And she's half mermaid, half child. Well, I guess mermaids are half human, half mermaid, my bad. But wearing clothes just strikes me as different for a mermaid. And this is kind of like Ariel. I'm a mermaid, but I also transformed into a human. And so I think you're currently in a water Piscean energy, which is reflection. Water's always about reflection and feelings. And I think you're just like, I am half submerged in emotions, but half not. I'm holding back a little bit. I'm tipping my tail into the water. I'm attempting to deal with my feelings. I'm not fully submerged in myself, but I am definitely halfway there. You're just like, I'm not fully there. You're learning. You're in the beginning stages of this emotional transformation. With the Page of Water, your current energy is open-heartedness, childlike innocence, curiosity, the beginning of intimacy and relationships, playfulness and cheerful optimism. You have the heart of a child. Again, I think a lot of you guys are working on some inner child healing. And you're like, I am. I've never dealt with inner child healing as much as I am right now. I've really been going inside myself. I've used to think this inner child thing was cute. Yeah, nice little notion, but not really something I would work on. Because you thought you've dealt with your inner child issues. But for whatever reason, Spirit's like, you have not completely dealt with your inner child issues. In fact, what I'm hearing is you have halfway dealt with your inner child issues, not fully. And the card says, I open my heart fully, allowing myself to feel childlike wonder and innocence. All adventures lead me where I need to go, and love awaits. Life is a delightful dance, and I am here to frolic and play. I am ready with a big smile, and I have on my dancing shoes. Now, what I feel more than anything with this Page of Water is prayer. I think you've been reaching out in prayer much more than you have in the past. And you're just really connecting to Spirit, just talking to Spirit. Listen, I need help. I've been hurting. I've been struggling. I've been juggling. This is heavy. This is deep. I really want to get away from this situation. I really want to move. This is move, move, move. I mean, we have a lot of movement here. I really want to move forward in my life. I need to take that next step. And Spirit's like, yes, all in due time, all in due time. There's something karmically that needs to play out before we can do that. And you're just praying like an inner child and just saying, listen, I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I have time. I don't know if I can last that long. I need help, and I need help now. Please answer my prayer. Please be there for me. So, the inner child is worried, scared, sad, excited, happy at times, and grateful. But again, there's just a lot of emotions, and you're just learning to deal with them. What does Spirit say overall about your situation as Spirit looks down on this earth with you in it and making a judgment here on you and your situation? Oh, we have the King of Water. Spirit is looking down on you like a loving father, saying, it's okay, honey. I've got you. It's going to be okay. And look at that, the Page of Water and the King of Water. That is like the child and the father. That's what it is. And Spirit's like, you are my child. My child whom I love and whom I adore. I want to lavish you. I want to give you beautiful, good things. And I want to help you solve your karma. And I want to help you to be happy. And I want to give you a gift. And I love you so much. Please don't doubt my love. And please believe that whatever's going on is for the best and highest good for you. Can you trust me? And there's this little fish swimming in his hands. So I'm kind of like feeling like that's you, little Pisces energy, swimming in his hands, trusting the King of Water, trusting Spirit, trusting Source. And Spirit really wants to say, listen, a lot of what's going on is you have a lot of emotion here, just like a tidal wave. Let's read King of Water. Okay. Spirit is generous, diplomatic, and fair, and gentle. A good listener, non-judgmental. He's a peacemaker and a mediator. It says that you should honor and respect all beings, including yourself, and see the commonalities, my bad, and see the commonalities that you share and the spirit that is in all of us. Listen to other voices and blend them with your own wisdom before settling on an opinion, making a decision, or taking an action. So this is like your Father in heaven saying, listen, I need you to see all sides of the stories. I need you to listen to other voices as I listen to yours. I need you to love yourself and make a choice after you've listened on what's best. And what's best for you, because you matter. And I need you to blend all this together before making a decision on this big move, this big change, or taking any action. So I really want you to reflect. I gently and lovingly lead others away from fear and divisiveness and into a harmonious collaboration. So Spirit's like, I really want you to collaborate. Okay, I don't want to take you away from something, but I need you to be open-minded with the Hanged Man. Be open-minded to all facets, all sides. I know this is a heavy burden, and all you want is out, and you want to move away from this frustration and this heavy burden, and that's completely understandable. And if that is the best course of action, then let's do it. I support you, Wheel of Fortune. But before we make any of those moves, I really beseech you, I request, and I'm telling you with the Hanged Man, I'm not going to let these things just happen overnight. You're not going to blink and tomorrow it's done. I need you to really reflect on this big decision and the effect that it's going to have on your life from this point forward. It's like, example, let's say you want to move away for a better job somewhere, but you've got kids, and you're like, oh, but the pay's better. I really need to move. We got to go to this place. Let's hurry up, all fire. But then when you go, you realize that your kids meet bad friends. They get involved in drugs or gangs. They might get involved in a bad relationship with someone. And a child could come from that. And destruction can befall that family. And heartbreak. And see, Spirit sees all of that. Spirit sees all of what's going to happen before it happens. So that person's little excitement about more money, better job, new place as the end all, be all, see all. And that person's like, I just want to get from A to B. And Spirit's like, but what about your kids? What about their foundation? Where are they going to settle? And whom are they going to become? And where are they going to lay roots? History. Generations. Is this where you want to lay roots? A lot of people, the answer is no. This is not where I want to lay roots. But they don't think that far ahead. I'm just using that as an example. We get so excited to do something, to get something done, but what about the future? Or what if you're like, I need to get this thing done. I need someone to co-sign. I don't care who it is. I just need to call my closest friends, get it co-signed. What if you guys have a big fight? What if they take that away from you? What if you lose it in a divorce? What if you come under some conflict and it ruins that relationship? What if it goes really well? What if it's great for everyone? What if it causes the end of another relationship? And what does that look like? And sometimes this Hanged Man is not you. Perhaps the person that needs to make a decision that's not you is being stopped. Perhaps they want to cut you off, sign you off of something, and cut ties. And they're angry right now, and that's what they want to do. They want to get rid of you. And Spirit's like the Great Father, and he's like, is that really what you want to do? Is that the choice you want to lean with? Think about it. 10 years from now, is that the choice you want to lean with? Is this person going to move away from your life forever once you do that? Are you cutting a relationship tie for good